Hey guys, you need to check legends.com today. Legends is a free-to-play social casino and sports book with all of the games that you love. They have hundreds of slots, a full sports book, and even have live dealers for table games. That's LEGENDZ.com. The best part is you get free coins to play with every day, and redemption to your bank account is instant. And new players get an exclusive welcome bonus. Join thousands of players on legends.com today. No purchase necessary. Legends International. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions do apply. Join thousands of players on legendswithaz.com today.
Is your AI built for everyone? Or is it built to work with your business's data? IBM helps you integrate and govern unstructured data wherever it lives, so your business can have more accurate AI instead of just more of it. Get your data ready for AI at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
At Bright Horizons, infants discover first steps, toddlers discover independence, and preschoolers discover bold ideas. Our dedicated teachers and discovery-driven curriculum nurture curiosity, inspire creativity, and build lasting confidence so your child is ready to take on the world. Come visit one of our Bright Horizons centers in the greater Seattle area and see for yourself how we turn wonder into wisdom. Schedule your visit today at brighthorizons.com.
I'm Dr. Joy Harden Bradford, host of the Therapy for Black Girls podcast. I know how overwhelming it can feel if flying makes you anxious. In session 418 of the Therapy for Black Girls podcast, Dr. Angela Neal Barnett and I discuss flight anxiety.
What is not normal is to allow it to prevent you from doing the things that you want to do, the things that you were meant to do.
Listen to Therapy for Black Girls on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's Black Business Month, and Money and Wealth podcast with John Hope Bryant is tapping in. I'm breaking down how to build wealth, create opportunities, and move from surviving to thriving. It's time to talk about ownership, equity, and everything in between. Black and brown communities have historically been last in line. Let me just say this, AI is moving faster than civil rights legislation ever did. Listen to Money and Wealth from the Black Effect Podcast Network on iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Second date update.
For a lot of guys on the dating apps, coming up with the perfect opener is like painting the Mona Lisa.
Wow.
Takes a lot of time, huh?
Pure art.
You just put something down, you stand back, you study it, add a little word here, adjust that line there.
Take off the eyebrows there.
Yeah, toss in an extra emoji, delete that pun, and after 4 hours, you finally send her.
4 hours.
Hey, what's up?
Wow.
And no response.
Dang. But you put hey in there, which was
I know.
like so personal.
You shouldn't have used the apostrophe.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought the 3 question marks were going to work. But today we have a listener who says he actually put in some work, real work, into figuring out an opening line with a 60% reply rate, which is extremely high for guys on these apps.
Is it? That's
very,
high?
very high.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the average? Like 2% reply rate? Maybe
goodness.
lower.
How many messages are you guys sending?
It's very difficult. His name is Carson. So Carson, welcome to the show, man.
How you doing, guys?
Ooh, are you going to let him deliver the line?
Yeah, I don't know what the line is. I'm curious.
I thought you had it written down.
I don't have it written. So, like, what kind of line are we working with here, Carson? Like,
we don't even need to talk, but I was wondering if you would critique my profile. I'm new here.
Oh, Alexis.
oh, interesting.
that
Okay,
is
what do you think about that,
interesting.
Alexis? An invitation to critique his profile.
I don't know.
It's
But
kind of
doesn't-
tricking you into looking at him up, like
Yeah,
looking
but
at his profile.
Aren't they then looking at your profile with a negative viewpoint?
That's what I was going to say, because you're only going to pick out negative stuff to be funny about. You're not
Yeah.
going to say...
Okay.
But it's a conversation.
So
starter. I
Alexis
love
is
it.
in the 40% that would not reply to this.
Oh,
Or I'd probably
darn.
reply something so rude that they don't reply back.
Well, even
like,
that.
I'd be like, this photo's terrible.
Even that, I mean, that's a response in
Yeah.
itself. That's a win,
Yeah.
right, Carson? Even if it's mean?
Yeah, I mean,
true.
it did lead to someone. Her
Oh.
name is Leanne.
Okay.
Leanne,
I want to know what
okay.
she said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what was her critique?
She said I should smile more in photos because I look too serious.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You know.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, but-
if you have a good smile, then you should be showing that off, and women would like that.
And pro tip, girls will love it when you tell them that too.
Yeah.
You should smile more. You look so good when you smile,
And
right,
just,
ladies?
just in the photos.
yeah.
Yeah.
So did you send her a personal pic of you smiling?
I did not. I said, well, you should see my smile in person.
Oh, even better.
that's smooth.
Okay.
She said, okay.
Oh, she said okay.
And you're like, look to your left out your window right now. Here it is.
And you're smiling.
So what did you guys do for your date then?
I offered to pick her up,
Oh,
and we ended up going to a steakhouse.
That's awesome.
That's
you're
great.
wanting to impress her with the steak dinner. I mean,
Yeah,
you must really like this woman.
You know what? She's great. You know, we went to the steakhouse. Things went really well. It was everything I hoped it would be.
I want to hear some highlights.
Did you smile at her the whole time?
I tried to smile more, yes.
Good. Okay. Make sure she sees that.
It could be creepy if it's too much. That you have to be
Yeah,
careful.
that's all he did.
Hey, how's your steak?
With a steak knife in
Please
hand.
watch that.
What did you guys connect over?
Well, she's real into sports. I'm a big sports guy, so
Oh, that's cool.
that was an instant connection. We like similar kinds of music.
Okay.
I mean, this all sounds really good. There was nothing awkward that happened on the date?
Everything was great. The awkward moment was on the way home.
Okay.
She saw something between the seats of my car,
Uh-oh.
and she reached down, she pulled it out, and it was a canister of lipstick.
No.
Oh.
I know,
Uh-oh.
that looks really bad. It probably looked like I was on another date,
Or
but
you just tell her, like, look, that's not my shade.
Yeah.
You know, at least you own it a little bit.
I have mine at home.
Yeah. Who
I mean,
broke in here?
anyone could have dropped it in your car and it fallen out of a pocket or
Yeah,
something,
like,
Yeah.
I
right?
don't know, sister or a friend or.
What did she say?
well, she certainly wanted to know where it came from,
Yeah.
and I was honest with her.
You know?
I borrowed my ex-girlfriend's car.
Wait, you were driving your
Excuse me?
ex-girlfriend's car?
Oh, it wasn't your car.
Oh, no, that's worse than just.
Oh, wait
No.
a minute.
Did that totally smooth everything over for the
no.
conversation?
Tell her that?
You know, mine was in the shop. So I was trying to be straight up with her. Obviously, the vibe kind of changed at that point.
Oh,
Why didn't you just say
yeah.
a friend?
If I could go back and change it, I think I would.
Oh.
Wow, that is it.
Yeah.
It looked like I thought I was getting a good night kiss. Everything was great. Obviously, that didn't happen.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm here. I'm hoping maybe you guys can help me.
Oh.
Wait, and now she's not calling you back? Like, you haven't smoothed it over yet?
No, I haven't heard from her since. This
Oh,
has been
bro.
about a week or so.
So everything
Yeah.
was going good.
So wait,
it's just circumstance.
What's the relationship with you and your ex before we call her?
They're on
Just-
good terms enough for
I
her to
know,
let him
but-
borrow the car.
Yeah.
How good of terms? Like,
We were always friends. We tried to date. It didn't
Okay.
work out. We're still friends.
That's so cool you guys can do that.
okay,
Cool,
that sounds
except for when you
normal.
try to date somebody.
Yeah,
and
so
then you
I
get
mean,
the
like
car.
you could describe
That's
her as a
true.
friend instead of an ex for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to explain that to Leon?
I didn't get a chance to because we were so close to her house. That was
Oh.
kind of the end of it.
Honestly, it's probably for the best. You don't probably want to be gloating about how great of a relationship you have with your ex-girlfriend on a first date with
Yeah.
somebody else.
I'm sorry. If you're driving her car, you're going to want to explain something,
Yeah.
Jeff. Like, it's better than we're still sleeping together.
And what answer's good? When you're like, she's the best, or you're like, oh, I hate her.
Yeah.
You're driving her car.
I don't know. I think it's a green flag if someone can get along with their ex, for
Oh,
sure.
absolutely.
You
if
know,
they
so-
can.
Well, that's why I'm hoping you guys can get her on the phone and help me explain that to her because I don't know if she's going to listen to me.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to let Brooke tackle that
I
one.
was going to say the girls need to handle this because,
Oh.
like,
I'm friends with all sorts of exes. It's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
coming from
Yeah.
you is good. It's easy for a guy. Oh,
Yeah.
we're best friends.
Yeah, what's wrong with him hanging out with
Yeah.
X? So,
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll call Leanne for you after this and try and help you get your second date update in just a minute.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us, let's quickly recap Carson's first date
Okay.
with a little game of good or bad.
That's
Okay.
fun.
Steakhouse dinner.
Good idea.
Good.
Very good.
Lots of smiling.
Aw.
Good.
Of course.
Picking her up in your ex-girlfriend's white Jetta. Ooh, I don't know about
I had a white
that.
Jetta. That's good.
Every blonde had a white Jetta.
Every
I'm
ex-girlfriend
sorry.
drives that
I had
car.
a blue Jetta.
So we're thinking that's probably the big red flag that's been scaring Leanne away from a second meetup with Carson. But Brooke wisely pointed out, actually, it could be seen as a green flag that he doesn't have a toxic relationship with past love interests. Right, Brooke?
Dude, I think that if you can be friends with an ex, it doesn't mean that you still have feelings for them. It's when you still have feelings is when things get dicey and you can't talk to them and you're angry and everything.
Okay, but what about friends with benefits, no feelings? Is that still okay?
Well, I mean, it's an ex, so it doesn't really count.
All right. Carson, does that feel good? Does it give you a little bit of hope before we make this call?
I'm optimistic.
Okay, but there's no benefits with your ex, right?
No.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, besides the car. He does get to borrow her car.
Right.
That's a benefit.
I meant the different
I
types.
know.
Yeah,
of
not the physical type of
Yeah.
benefit. So let's reach out to Leanne. Hopefully she picks up and we can explain this whole thing and get her to go out with you again, okay?
Sounds great, guys.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go. Dialing you right now. Let's do it.
Hello?
Hey, is this Leanne?
Yeah, this is her. Who's this?
Well, this is actually
a lot of us.
A whole ensemble of people called Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning. We're a radio show.
Hey, Leanne.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for saying it back. People don't say it back a lot.
that's
Yeah.
true.
I do appreciate that.
It's like when you say you're welcome or thank you. You know.
you're a nice person, Leanne.
We're hoping that this can be a good morning for you because we're doing something called a second date update.
Okay, all right. You know, I've seen it. I've seen it on social media.
Oh, you
This
don't
is
sound
starting
like
to
you're a
happen lot
fan.
more.
Yeah. So, well, thank you for finding it on social media. You can go to our podcast too.
She
Thank
doesn't
you
sound.
for
She
it.
didn't sound like she liked
It
it.
just comes up in the algorithm.
Yeah,
You
she
guys
doesn't look for us.
always be promoting. All right.
It's always a disaster. It's always some nightmare case.
No, that's not true.
No.
That's not true.
99%.
No, we only air the disaster
Just
cases.
the ones that go viral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're hoping this is not one of those, that
Yeah.
you'll never even see this in your feed because we're
Exactly.
reaching out based on a date you went with a guy named Carson.
Oh, okay.
Would you call it a disaster, your date with Carson?
I don't know. Carson, what are you doing, Carson?
Yeah. So look, we spoke to Carson earlier, and he had really glowing reviews about the date. Just what we know from it is that you two connected on a dating app. You said you really liked his smile, had a nice dinner at a steakhouse. There was no kiss at the end. He was a little surprised by that, but
No, disappointed, I think.
disappointed.
Yeah.
But now you're not open to another one. So he's trying to figure out if there's a reason.
He must have left something out.
Oh.
I left something out?
Oh, I think you did.
Yeah, you did, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would be embarrassed, but he was driving his ex-girlfriend's car.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did tell us that. I just didn't want to recap that part in case it wasn't a big issue for you. So I was kind of hoping.
What was your reaction when he told you that?
That's not okay.
Why?
First off, that's not okay. Okay, that just means that someone special in your life is still in your life.
I mean, technically.
Okay,
It sounds like you feel
yeah.
threatened by the ex-girlfriend a little bit.
No, not that. I've dated guys in similar situations, and it always ends bad in my personal situation.
Okay.
So,
Well, that's okay that you can think that, but let Brooke explain to you why you're wrong. Go ahead, Brooke.
That's not what I'm trying to do. But I do think that you could maybe change your stance on a little bit if you thought of it more as like a green flag. Like, here's a guy who still respects someone that he dated, that he was close to. And it's good that they can still have a non-romantic relationship, right?
Yeah.
I guess I never considered it that way.
I mean, have you ever had a friend and then got your feelings kind of mixed up in that friendship? Like, it's hard to have opposite gender friends because you're like, oh my God, how much do I like this person? And then you try out dating and you're like, whoa, I didn't like him that much.
Did you know that was the case with Carson, that he was friends with that girl first before they tried dating and then it didn't work out?
Yeah, they realized that they weren't meant to be together.
I mean, no. I mean, this is all kind of like a lot in general, but good point.
Okay.
Look at you being a reasonable human.
Yeah,
Wow.
I love it.
Okay, so
See?
so
This
is that
is
something
no-
that would maybe change your mind a little bit about possibly seeing him and giving him another chance?
Possibly. The radio person, I don't know her name, but like she did bring up some pretty decent points. So
I feel like I didn't deliver that.
Good job, radio person.
Well,
Her name is Alexis. Give her all the credit.
I mean, this all sounds really good to us in the room here, but I bet it sounds even better to Carson, who's been quietly listening on the other line, hoping to talk to you.
Carson has been listening this whole time. Are you
my God.
kidding me?
I can hear you smiling through the phone.
Yeah, at least I think he's there. Carson?
Hey guys. Yeah, I'm here.
Carson, what are you doing? What are you doing all of this for? What is this?
Look,
They are so cute.
I felt a connection with you that I haven't felt with anybody, and I really want to try to make this work.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's really sweet to hear that from you.
Yeah, it is.
See, he's not like those other guys that you dated that were yucky. With their exes and things.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, I need to be 100% honest with you. We're getting it all out there right now.
Okay.
I do live with my ex.
Wait.
That's how I was able to borrow the car.
Brooke, how dare you support this and say that it was totally innocent and no red flags?
Why do you live with her?
Yeah, Brooke, he's different, right?
She's like a sister. It's really not a big deal.
A sister that you slept with. Don't do that.
No, but they're in a good place now, Brooke. You said it yourself.
No.
You don't live with your ex. That's like that feels like you were living together and then you broke up and you never moved out. Did you move in together when you were in a relationship?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really remember. There was a lot going on. It just kind of happened. I mean, it's like a timeshare situation for us. We split the rent. We rotate the car. It's a good setup.
Seriously, like I told you guys, this is all disastrous.
Oh.
Leanne, look, trust me when I say this. It's not a disaster.
Oh God.
Ooh, that's a big trust.
That's a famous last words.
Why don't you come over this weekend? We can hash it out. And it's my weekend to have the master bedroom.
Wait, what?
Oh.
There's only one bedroom?
You guys swapped the bed? That's a good living situation.
Hey, it works for us. Don't judge.
Oh, where do you sleep when you don't have the bedroom?
I mean, the car. That's what it's for.
Oh. Wow, a car / bedroom.
Love it.
You're living in your car?
Well, only part-time. But
And remember, it's her car, not his car.
It's a Jetta.
It's a tiny car.
I have a headache. Leanne, I'm sorry about that whole green flag thing.
No, it is a green flag. It's a green flag that he is such a good roommate that his ex doesn't even want to let him go. That's how awesome he is to live with.
Dude, you share a bed that you guys rotate on the weekends.
hold on. We don't share the bed. When she's in it, I'm not. When I'm in it, she's not. We have a calendar. It's set up.
Calendar.
The bed calendar.
He's an organized community I can't say it, man.
Even Alexis is coming around on him now. So,
The girls love you, bro.
I mean,
This is a nightmare.
it could be your nightmare if you say yes to another date with Carson, and we would pay for that date if
What
you're
a
open
sell.
to it.
Come
It will
on.
be your nightmare if you say yes.
No, it's not going to be your nightmare until it goes viral.
Yeah.
Oh, Leanne.
I don't want this to go viral. I don't want to go on another date.
Okay. If you're
Oh no.
if you're seeing this on socials, do not comment. Do not like this.
Oh
Carson,
man. Carson, it sounds like a no from Leanne there.
Well, Leanne, you didn't complain when I used the ex's debit card to pay for dinner.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
you
you-
used her money?
You share that too?
Get out of here.
You never told me that.
Oh. How would it come up in conversation?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Wow.
I mean, Carson, you were worried that the problem was that you picked her up in your ex's car, and turns out the issue is that you actually swap beds with your exes because you live together.
Oh, and your ex pays for everything.
Well, half of the time.
I mean, when you say it like that, I think I sound like a pretty good dude.
Okay.
You're a catch, buddy.
Man.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I mean, dude, how did Carson think that it was okay to withhold that information from us in part 1?
Has he said
a lot of information?
Because Brooke literally asked him, what's your relationship with your ex like? And he said, oh, we're still friends. Didn't mention, oh, yeah, we share the same master bed off of a rotating calendar. Would have been a little bit of a different story for us.
Sorry, if you have a one-bedroom apartment, you can't call it a master bed. It's the only bed.
I didn't want the call to end because the more he's kept talking, the more codependent he is. He uses her debit card, her car, her house.
Oh, I know.
What else? Her clothes?
No, the same toothbrush.
Yeah.
I think they switch nights.
No.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, God.
But honestly, just be truthful with us up front so Brooke doesn't come off looking as bad as she did.
Yeah, and that poor girl didn't want this to hit the air, and now because of him,
you know it's going viral. So, and that's why I just want to be honest right now with all of our listeners and tell you the truth that we do have a second date podcast.
Yes, that's
it's real. Somehow it gets millions of downloads every month. Even I did not believe that.
Go look for yourself.
Brooke showed me the numbers. So if you want to, check it out and subscribe.
And Brooke always lies.
Yeah.
So but she was really telling the truth this time.
I don't lie.
It's a green.
She's doing it again.
It's a green flag to listen to our podcast, though. Binge away at Brooke and Jeffrey.
I'm Dr. Joy Harden-Bradford, host of the Therapy for Black Girls podcast. I know how overwhelming it can feel if flying makes you anxious. In session 418 of the Therapy for Black Girls podcast, Dr. Angela Neal Barnett and I discuss flight anxiety.
What is not normal is to allow it to prevent you from doing the things that you want to do, the things that you were meant to do.
Listen to Therapy for Black Girls on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas. September 19th and 20th.
On your feet!
Streaming live only on Hulu.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bryan Adams, Ed Sheeran, Fade, Glorilla, Jelly Roll, Sean Fogerty, Lil Wayne, LL Cool J, Mariah Carey, Maroon 5, Sammy Hagar, Tate McRae, The Offspring, Tim McGraw. Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. Get your tickets today. AXS.com.
If you're looking for another heavy podcast about trauma, this ain't it. This is for the ones who had to survive and still show up as brilliant, loud, soft, and whole. The Unwanted Sorority is where Black women, femmes, and gender-expansive survivors of sexual violence rewrite the rules on healing, support, and what happens after. And I'm your host and co-president of this organization, Dr. Leatra Tate. Listen to The Unwanted Sorority, new episodes every Thursday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's Black Business Month, and Money and Wealth podcast with John Hope Bryant is tapping in. I'm breaking down how to build wealth, create opportunities, and move from surviving to thriving. It's time to talk about ownership, equity, and everything in between. Black and brown communities have historically been last in line. Let me just say this, AI is moving faster than civil rights legislation ever did. Listen to Money and Wealth from the Black Effect Podcast Network on iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Heads up, Washington drivers. The federal EV tax credit is hitting the brakes September 30th. Time's almost up to score up to $7,500 in savings off MSRP on qualifying electric Fords at Bickford Ford. If you're thinking about a 2025 Mustang Mach-E or the 2025 F-150 Lightning, now's the time because these credits disappear after September 30th. Lock in your EV savings right now at Bickford Ford on Bickford Avenue in Snohomish or at Bickford.net.